They were currently sitting in the car, right outside Jimin's apartment building, in complete silence. Both did not know what to say to the other or how to start a conversation as they were about to put an official end to their date day. Jimin started making Jungkook turn to face him as he gave him his full attention. Had a fun time today. So thank you very much for the day. Jungkook smiled at that. It was my pleasure that I got to take you out for the full day. I am just glad that you enjoyed our date. After that, it was silent again, which Jungkook decided to break this time. So, yes, this is it for today then? He asked. Yeah, it seems like it, since you didn't plan anything more for us to do, Jimin jokes. Right, so sad it is. I should have planned some more for us. Next time I am gonna keep that in mind. Jungkook played along with a very serious expression. That's right, Jimin agreed with the same serious expression, making them break into a fit of laughing right after. I should really get going now, Jungkookie. It's getting late, Jimin said after some time as they calmed down. Yay, Jungkook agreed reluctantly. Jimin got down after Jungkook unlocked the car with the other following as well. They both stood facing each other with some distance between them. So will I get to see you tomorrow? Jungkook asked. Yeah, if you want. I'll be at the cafe tomorrow so you can come visit anytime. Jimin replied. Okay, also can I take you out somewhere tomorrow after you shut down the cafe for the day? Jungkook asked a bit hesitantly. Jimin giggled hearing him but nodded with a happy smile pasted on his face. Great then, make sure to wear something warm. I'll come pick you up at the time your cafe closes, okay? Yes, okay. Jimin agreed. They both stood smiling at each other. You know you should go now, Jungkookie. Yeah, I know, but I want you to go first. I'll leave right after you do, Jungkook said. Okay then I'll head inside first, Jimin replies. Okay, Jungkook agreed waiting for Jimin to go. Jimin suddenly seemed hesitant about something as if he was contemplating something. Not long after, he looked towards Jungkook again with the same happy expression. He stepped towards Jungkook in a swift motion, giving a peck on the latter's cheeks when he least expected it. Bye, Kookie. I'll see you tomorrow, Jimin shouted as he ran inside, leaving Jungkook standing frozen in his place. Damn, what just happened? Jungkook asks no one in particular, in a daze. One of his palms came in contact with the cheek he got kissed on. And suddenly he was jumping around, excitedly, punching the air and whatnot. A stranger passing by would think that the dude has lost his mind and needs immediate help. Very abruptly, he came to a stop, visibly trying to calm himself down as he took deep breaths yet giggling as he touched the cheek that the older has kissed him on, muttering kinds of stuff like, lucky you, sad to be you, to his cheek and things like I got kissed and so on as he made his way back towards his car. Correction, it was a peck nowhere a kiss so he needs to stop saying kiss. And I think we have officially lost him, suddenly questioned why I made him like this. I author Nim, don't say rubbish, and let me have my moment. Yeah, whatever you say. Just go carry on ahead. The next day, the both of them carried on with their day as they usually do. Both are busy with their own work. They did text each other from time to time whenever they had time but that's that. As soon as the day was nearing its end, Jimin grew excited as he knew Jungkook was going to come and take him somewhere. So he patiently carried on with his work till their closing time as it was the time Jungkook said he would be here. It had been a few hours since he last talked to the other, so he had no clear idea about what the other was up to, other than that he had an important meeting with some investors and would be coming right after that. Well, he knew cuz it was what the younger told him when they last talked. So it understood that the other might run late even. As soon as the hours passed, it was time to close the cafe. They did their usual routine of cleaning, organizing and all that they do before closing. The only difference was that Jimin was going to be the one to shut down the cafe in the end whereas normally it is the manager who shuts the cafe for the day in the end. But Jimin decided to do it today as he had to wait for Jungkook to come get him as promised. Soon after when everything was done and all his workers left, Jimin decided to text Jungkook as he still hadn't shown up at the cafe. As he was texting him he realized that his messages weren't going through, as he had texted the other when they were about to close, so he decided to call him directly instead of texting. 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 ring, 4 ring, 5 ring, 2, 2. Jungkook didn't answer his call. Huh, why didn't he answer? Is he still stuck in that meeting of his? Yeah, it must be the case, let's wait a bit more for him. Jimin said to no one in particular. He pulled out a chair that was the closest to him and sat on it, to wait for Jungkook to come. 30 minutes passed. Another 15 minutes passed. Where is he? He is supposed to be by now, Jimin questioned as he yet again picked up his phone to call the younger. 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 ring, no answer. He tries again, yet the same. He kept calling the younger in the hopes of being answered, yet nothing. What is happening? Is he stuck somewhere? I hope he is okay though, Jimin questioned himself. He kept waiting and waiting. He said he would come, so he will, Jimin said to himself, firm on his decision to wait. Not knowing when, but already 2 hours passed. It was something past 10 now. Where are you, Jungkook?